Hey guys, it's Danielle the Unicorn. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I am going to do a movie review on Aladdin. I wonder if you think that it lived up to the animated version of Aladdin. Well, my movie review is going to be a spoiler. So if you have not watched the movie, I suggest for you not to watch my movie review just yet. You know how I do my ratings on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 to why I was made, thought of, created, like why do you exist? To a 10, I like it, I love it, I want more of it. So when it comes to Aladdin, I am going to give it a 6. I give it a 6 because it wasn't like horrible and it wasn't like great either. It was in between. It was nice to watch the different twists that they put on this new Aladdin. Wasn't too bad, but it's kind of already unfortunate that individuals like me that have already watched like the animated version of Aladdin already have their mind set on that, anything that's different than what we've seen before, it may hurt it. Or what you've seen before and they changed it, you might like it. So when it came to this movie, there was some things in there that I did like. For me personally, I'm a person that don't like change. So even if they do a remake, I guess I expect it to be like the same. But like in the beginning, they show Will Smith talking to two children, assuming that it's his kids, and, singing the opening of it versus the animation where there's someone that's like singing the beginning of it. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did that differently. But yeah, they did some things different. I felt like maybe it was a bit like rushed, some scenes, or they like rushed or put it all together. Because like after I got done watching this movie, I actually watched the cartoon just to compare, to see things. I'm not gonna do any type of comparison, it might take too long, but I'll just go ahead right into the characters. So Genie, played by Will Smith. Of course, everyone is going to love Robin Williams' version of the Genie. So when it came to Will Smith, I did not want to see him as like the blue version of Genie. I was always excited to see him as himself, like Will Smith in the human form. So, when it came to them in the cave and all of that, Will Smith tone of voice that he always uses is just the same old. Like the whole dancing sequence and stuff, like he didn't really move around. He wasn't movable. He just like I don't care that he's older but like he just didn't like, he wasn't as energetic. He was so laid back. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like, the old Aladdin, like Robin Williams Aladdin, was so hyper, moving around and stuff. So that's what I liked about that one. And with Will Smith, he was just so chill and laid back that I didn't really care for it. I may have laughed like maybe twice throughout the movie, only like at the party scene when he was just like, hey, I've been bottled up in a bottle for so many years, you're not gonna ruin this moment for me. Like that was the only funny thing I thought was funny. But yeah, him playing as Genie, I didn't like the CG on him, so I kind of be like, oh, I can't wait till he turned back to his human form. So yeah, that's the whole thing on Will Smith. He didn't do a bad job. It's just that if you already have your, you've already seen somebody do that character and it was like excellent, and then someone is trying to redo that character, Oh yeah, there's going to be a lot of critiquing and judging, and that's what I did with this. So yeah, Will Smith, he did a good job, but he's still not my he's still not my genie. All right. So when it comes to Aladdin himself, I felt like he was just about the same as the cartoon version of Aladdin. Um, not, I mean, he's the main character, but it's like, like it just seems the same. So I guess he did okay. Um, when it comes to his monkey, I wish the monkey did like talk like how he did in the cartoon version. So I don't remember if he really did say words in this version, but I don't remember him like talking like how he did in the cartoon version. So with that, I just wish the monkey would have talked a lot more. And his little monkey voice. Jasmine is very beautiful actress that they chose for that role. The only thing I just had for her was just that one random scene where it seemed like it didn't fit in with the movie, where it was like she had her own music video, because that's what it looked like. She had her own music video talking about like she ain't going to be speechless, like she ain't going to be quiet, she's going to talk and all of that. And she was just singing, and it just came off as a music video, and I did not like that at all. A scene that I wish I would have seen was in the cartoon version, where she was all decked out in red, I believe, and she pretended that she was under the spell of Jafar. That scene would have been cool. Like, I was really anticipating that a lot, but they didn't do it. I was like, oh my gosh, that sucks. But yeah, like Jasmine and Aladdin, they did well together. Another scene that I wish they would have played out was her actually running away from the temple, like where she lived and stuff, from the castle. But they did not. They just showed her randomly in the streets and, doing her thing. And remember in the cartoon version where Aladdin like befriended her because the man thought she stole, and then he was like, excuse like my sister, she's crazy. And then Jasmine like played along with it, but they didn't do it in this movie. I wish they would have, because that was like that was a good scene that I liked in the cartoon version. So yeah, like I said, there are some things that they took away. I'm trying to think. Oh, her dad. So her dad in this film is super serious. Like, he's so uptight. And I love the cartoon version where he's just a bit ditzy and oblivious and everything. So I wish they would have did it in this one. Like, it would have been so cute for her dad to like just act like oblivious to everything. That's the only thing I have for the father. I guess it's okay that he was a bit serious, but still, like, it was still adorable for him to like not be aware of like Jafar being like rude and all that craziness. Let me see, Jafar. All right, so they could have did a lot more with his role. Let me see. Yeah, like his appearance is okay. I wish they would have played a lot more of having a character with that long face and stuff. But yeah, they could have did so much more with Jafar. I really don't have anything to say about him, because I really didn't really care for whoever the actor was that played Jafar. For the bird, I wish the bird would have, I was comparing the bird with the animation bird. So I mean, the bird talked, but not had a conversation with Jafar when they were by themselves. So he didn't do that like he did in the cartoon version. And that was something that I was looking forward to as well. But that bird was everywhere. He was so nosy. He was just like, they'll show a scene and then he'll just like fly. And it's like, oh, I didn't even know that the bird was there. Like listening on conversations or just watching people. So I was like, okay. The bird is okay, I guess, but I wish the bird would have talked offline with Jafar sometimes, but he didn't do that. Like Jasmine's tiger, I wish the tiger would have been shown a lot more. Yeah, they didn't really show much on the tiger. If y'all remember, in the cartoon version, she met like a guy that, you know, was supposed to be a potential husband. So in here they had like a guy that had an accent and stuff, and he was a bit goofy. You know, he wasn't too bad, but yeah, they still had that in there like they did in the cartoon version. In this version, she actually has like a maid friend that helps her get her dressed and all of that. They didn't have that in the cartoon. I actually didn't mind her. She was funny, I guess. Yeah, she was kind of funny. I liked her. That was a good addition that they added. I'm trying to think what else. I believe that they were very spot on with the cave underground where Aladdin had to fetch the lamp for Jafar. I like that scene. I'm trying to think like what else. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, what I did not like is the way that Genie and Jafar met. You know, I didn't like that at all. Because like he rubbed the lamp in an alley and the genie like came out of nowhere and stuff, and it wasn't like, I wish the genie would have talked more with Jafar and stuff, but that didn't happen. But yes, I still give the movie a 6 even with me talking about it. So yeah, it wasn't bad. It's just like, I still prefer the old one over this one. In here, in some scenes, in some scenes it was just like very jumpy, like like choppy and jumpy, and then sometimes they didn't do those scenes like that anymore. Like they did that scene where he was, you know, being chased by the guards. Oh yes, that was another addition. One of the Sultan's guards was very he stood out, versus the cartoon version where the guards did not stand out. But they had one guard, I guess, that was loyal to the king, and Jasmine like talked to him one-on-one and stuff. So I thought that was different, and like, why did they have that? But yeah, that was also something else that they added. But yeah, that's my review on Aladdin. It's a good movie. I'm not downing it. I'm not saying don't watch it. Watch it if you haven't already. If you did watch it, you probably enjoyed it more than me. So I'm not going to not say this review, do this review and not talk about A Whole New World scene. I actually did enjoy that scene. I liked that a lot. That was a good scene. That's probably like the most accurate one that I really enjoyed. So yeah, I liked it a lot. So that's my review on Aladdin. If you liked my review, hit the thumbs up, the like button. If you have more to add onto the review, please leave a comment below. If you have never subscribed to me, please subscribe. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, for the support. Watch my other reviews that I've done. They're good too. But thank you for watching this one, and I hope to see you soon. You take care. Bye.